One of my favorite sweeps that I like to do, it's sort of a basic intermediate level sweep, is the hook and sickle sweep. And I like playing a little bit of open guard, and so part of the importance here is maintaining really good hooks. The other thing I also want to do is I want to be able to have a good prop on my partner's hip, and I'm going to rotate over to my side. The back of my ankle is going to contact with the back of my partner's ankle, and I'm going to grab the back of his ankle. Okay, so we have ankle, ankle, and another grip around the ankle. My far hand is also going to come over and grab his sleeve. Okay, and as I come here, I want to maintain a little bit of bend in my legs, because as I'm ready to sweep my partner, I'm going to use my bottom leg like a sickle, and I'm going to take his bottom leg out. At the same time, I'm also going to push on his hip, create a little bit of air time, and use that momentum to come all the way up. Do that again. So I've got my hooks here. I'm going to switch to my side. I'm going to make contact with the bottom ankle with my foot, take my hand, grab the back of my partner's ankle. I've got my sleeve, okay? Foot on the pelvis, toes pointed out, maintain a little bit of bend, and when I'm ready to go, I'm going to sickle and I'm going to push at the same time. The second sweep I like to use in conjunction with this one is related, okay? So in this one, as opposed to having the sickle position, I'm just going to come up and I'm going to hook behind my partner's knee, and I'm going to switch my grips. Okay, I'm going to grab the other sleeve, and I'm going to take my other hand, and I'm going to grab the far ankle. Okay, so the same foot that's on the hip is the same side that I'm using to grab my partner's ankle. The other foot comes right behind my partner's knee. As I pull the knee towards me, I'm also looking to still push away with my foot and pull the ankle towards me, okay? My sleeve here, the grip, is to maintain my partner so that they don't post their arm back, okay? So when I'm ready, I come up here. Again, got the open guard, right? I'm gonna maintain a hook behind the knee, one on the hip, one around the ankle, on the sleeve. When I'm ready to go, a little bit of bounce, push, come all the way up. The thing I like about these two sweeps is that you can fit them together really well. And one of the drills I like to use with that is a hook and sickle drill. So I come from here, I can switch my hips and my legs out, switch them out in reverse, and come back. Okay? As I do this, and I speed up the fluidity, I'm able to start playing around with my partner's grips and see what comes close. So that when you're in live action, your partner starts moving around you, you can easily just come in and grab. If you don't like the setup, you can switch. Okay? So the way we move is we're going to start in the sickle position. Okay? If you want to start off with just your legs, as opposed to having the grips, it's a little bit less confusing. So we're going to maintain the foot position on the ankle and the hip. I'm on my side, okay? Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to maintain my foot on the hip, but my bottom leg's going to come up right behind the knee, okay? Once I get here, I'm going to switch. So all I'm doing is switching the foot positioning. So the other foot comes on the hip, the other foot comes behind the knee. And then I'm going to rotate to my side again. Okay? From here, maintain the same foot on the hip, the other foot's going to come behind the knee. Then I'm going to switch, come to my side, and I'm back in the sickle, okay? So that when I'm ready, once I want to start adding the hands in, I can grab, okay? I'm going to come into the hook, and I'm going to switch my grips. Then I'm going to switch the hook, and I'm going to switch my grips. And then from here, I can come into the far sickle.